Okay, so let's change the background color. Go back to bootstrap. So let's see how bootstrap allows to change of its color. Okay, color scheme. So theming the navbar has been easier thanks to the combination of theming classes and background color utilities. Choose .navbar light to use the light background colors or .navbar dark for dark background colors. So let's go to our code and see the navbar that we are using. If we are using navbar light, we'll change it to navbar dark. So this is the navbar. So we are using a navbar class, navbar expand, which is making it wide, large. The navbar dash light, that is it. So let's change it to navbar dark. So save it. Okay. Navbar light. Okay. Still have background color. Let's go to the background color. So then we also have a, I don't know, I like using the blue color. This one, the second one. So and that one is that's now dark background primary, BG primary. So let's do that one. BG primary. Save it. Okay. So let's go back. So here you're gonna have your logo. Now let's change it as a UX tags. Okay. This is all. This is link. So drop down. This one is for drop down. Lighter drop down. So from here, I'm going to remove the list item for this guy. That's the opening airline, close airline here. And then there's another one for disabled. Don't want it. So I'll delete these students. Go back to our page. So UX tax home and calculate. So when I zoom, I still have this one. So let's create a div from here to the end. So after the nav, we want to create a div. This div is going to have a class called banner or header. Have a class called header. Inside that div, that is where we're going to create a form. But let's style the div. Let's create style. Now let's create a CSS file. Tags and CSS. Okay, we have it already. So. We have it's a hashtag background. We have this design already. Now let's see it. Hash symbol, header. That div I created, I want to give it a height of 400 px. I also want to give it a background color of about same color without blue. This blue family to be somehow to give it a background image. And let's see what it looks like first, like this. Color of the text should be white. Do you understand up to this point what I'm doing?
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah.
So, okay, so my div is empty. Calculate tax. Okay, background color. Oh, background color is white, I get. Let me use yellow. Use yellow. Use yellow. Let's go. Well, happened. Let's save my work. Background color yellow. That's one. Yes, header. Okay, I use class. I used class, so change to class. Class is supposed to be the dot as the identifier. Don't tell me that what's happening.
Why is it not responding?
Oh, sorry, I've not linked the CSS. I've not linked the CSS. Please, you know that we can add two CSS. Okay. So 400 is much. We're going to use 200. Color of the text is ugly. Color of text should be black since we have changed the background to a lighter color. By default, colors and text colors are black. Then the width height, sorry, 200. Then we want the text to be in the middle, text align, center. So we may likely need two buttons here, but we need to create our form here now. So let's go back. Let's go to Bootstrap and see Bootstrap form. Maybe I have a form here. I have a form. Okay. I have form controls as well. Select text area. This is select. This isn't the form we need. We want the form up there. Let's check the sizing. You can set height using form control dash large and form control SN sizing for height. Okay. Those are the sizes and these are the forms. Read on the form. Read on the plain text. Checkboxes and reduce. These are checkboxes. Without labels. Form grid. That's form that stays side by side. Form row. More complex layout of form. This ones. Horizontal form. This one. Horizontal form. Label sizing. It said be sure to use dot column form label hyphen sn or column form label dash large to your label or legend to correctly follow the size of the form. Okay. Column sizing. So as shown in previous example, our grid system allows you to place any number of columns within a row. These are columns 1, 2, 3, or form row. They will split the available width equally between them. You may also pick a subset of the columns to take up more or less space while remaining columns equally split like this. with specific column classes dot column 7. So this is the div for the first row. Div class column 7. Div class, the input type, form control, placeholder is city, that's this one. Okay. And this one, these other two are taking the default positions of the column. But this one is taking the position width of 7. Okay. So auto sizing, form can auto size itself like this. Let me show you. You can see the form is adjusting and it's breaking to the next line. That's auto sizing as well. And even for the content itself. So let's okay. So this is a form. You can then remix this ones. So understanding. Let me see. Disabled form. Is there anything again that I want here? Okay. Okay. So let me look for something like inputs. Inputs. We're still going to use the form. Just want to get something. Input. These are input types. Input types. See the design when you click on it to type. Input sizing. Okay. I just don't want I just want the plain input. I don't have anything around it. Though I can edit it, but so let me check if there's a plain input. Okay. So let's go to our cards. To create a card. This is our card. I want to use a card to create a form. So different types of cards. Okay. Let's use this card. So the card is going to, let's put the card in this div. Double cards. I'll move the other one. Right. Okay. So, but I really don't want this. I really don't like this look and feel. That's one of the things I've been looking at. So let me. Okay, so let me do this. Okay. Let me do this. Oh, sorry. We're supposed to use form tag, just in case I've not introduced you to form tag. Supposed to use form tag, okay, to create our form. Then we have a label. Sorry. Uh, and we have the inputs. Type is going to be number. The class so that we can use it in JavaScript or resize it. Class is going to be imp. So this is the salary. Okay. So it's left for me to redesign my form. All right, so I can go to CSS. I could just call the name form and design form since I'm having just a single form in my code. So I want my form height to be, that box has 200 px. So I want my form height to be 150 px. I want the border to be, the border style to be solid. That means I want it to show. And I want to give the border a color. Border color should be out of the scope of what we're working on. Blue, black, white, blah, blah, blah. Let's go with something that we're using. This color looks like off color. So let's go back and see. Okay, off color. Okay, we don't even need the border lines. As you can see, the salary is making sense already. So let's remove the border styles. Okay, so maybe the text should be on top. The text should be on top, right? So just break it. Just break it like this. Though you can use flex and set the display to column to work. Let's break it like this. Okay. So how do we do this tax? Should we use a tax figure that we're going to calculate ourselves, or we should specify an amount? Should we specify?
Let's specify an amount.
So we're going to state it there. We're going to state it there so that people will know that this tax is there. Let's use H3. Let them know. Salary which are 30%. Okay. So okay. So well, it's still a bit large. All right. So once the meeting ends, you can rejoin the meeting so that you complete this class. I believe we will complete it in the next meeting as you join. So this is for me too large. So let's make it H4. Then let's give 30% a span. That is inside this H4. Let's span it so that we can decorate it a little bit. All right, so let's join the next meeting. Let me share this and join the next meeting. So let's join the meeting again.